Hi, I'm Steve. Today we're going to talk about PianoCheetah.
Okay, here's another installment on what the heck PianoCheetah is. I'm going to keep explaining it until I can make any sense. Let's see. So, permit me to talk about my youth. Okay, don't get too bored. So, let's see. Whatever happened to playing instruments and singing songs? I don't get it. You go to school these days, you'll be lucky to get a music class. And in bars, you'll be pretty lucky to see any kind of band, especially a live one. And church, people rarely go to church anymore. An atheist ain't got no songs. So that's kind of a big deal. Music seems to be going poof. I don't like that. And so that's why I'm spending all this time making PianoCheetah. And the point of PianoCheetah is not to mix a song. It's not to, mix down a song with volume faders and stuff and put effects on it. And the point of PianoCheetah is to play a song and so now let's talk about playing songs. Playing piano, that's not the easiest thing in the world. In fact, I'm going to call it the most difficult thing in the world. It's the toughest instrument to play. You've got, look at all those dang keys. There's 88 keys there. And playing a chord means moving your hands to that chord, making sure you hit the right notes of the chord. And then, that's one bit of the song, one tiny, teeny bit of the song. And that's rough. That's rough. So what's different about PianoCheetah? What you're doing with PianoCheetah is your hands can stay put on top of 10 keys and they don't have to move. You don't have to go finding those right dang notes to hit. The computer will do that for you. What do we got computers for anyway? Come on. That's the whole point of playing piano is it's not to hit those notes. The point of piano is to play the song with feel so that the volume increases and the volume decreases and follows a path. So, and then if your right hand is playing a chord, PianoCheetah just lets you play, one note because that's enough. That's all you need to get the right feel, to get the velocity. Feel the song boils down to how loud you're playing it and how fast you're playing it. Like you can play with that volume, and when somebody expects a really quiet note, you can bash a note, or you can play with the tempo. That's playing with the time. So somebody expects the song to go fast. Well, you're gonna make it go slow and make them wait it out. You can do different things like that, and that feel in the tempo changing and the volume changing, that's what makes a song really sing. That's what makes you a piano player. It's not, to be a real piano player, yeah, you got to be able to hit all those notes. You got to be able to read sheet music. You got to play the whole pedal. You got to do all the things a real piano player does. But I don't want to do that. That's too hard. It is for regular people like me, and who don't want to be spending, a month learning a song that disappears in 1 week if you don't play it. That's what'll happen if you're playing the piano for real. But I've already proved it out to myself that I can drop a song and pick it back up. And since it's easy to play, it's not hard to pick back up. I mean, okay, well, we're cheating anyway, right? So yeah, that's the whole point of PianoCheetah. So I think I'm getting my point across now. You know, if you can play a song in a simpler way and still be expressive in playing that song, I think you can call yourself a musician, right? I mean, you are making that song sing. And if you can do that, you're a musician, I think. So in addition, the cheating is going to help you you can be musical in other ways at the same time. Like you can sing. So, I mean, I have learned to play, Elton John's Your Song. I can play that for real, and I can sort of sing it at the same time. But man, is that hard. That is super hard. I mean, the whole time I'm doing it, I'm about ready, my brain's about ready to explode. And that's no good. So if I can play the song in a simpler way, still make it sing, and sing on top of it, I think that's pretty good. So I've been testing it out on kids that I have at my disposal, like my niece, and my grandson, and my son. And so far so good. So I think it's also would be good for kids. Oh yeah, why did I have to go and put it on Linux? Well, I've made a video about installing Linux already, but I need to cut it down to just a very simplified, just the core. I'll get to that at some point. If you do it, you'll find out it's good for you.